this is going to be a great segment. The lituation continues right here on Trending SA on SABC3. Now, we see you out here. We love to hear from you all the time. You know how to find us with the hashtag #on3 on these social media streets. You can tell us about who are you, which is our theme throughout the month of September, which is Heritage Month here in South Africa. So everything from is Thakazelo, Zenu. You can tell us what they are, where you grew up, and what you're about. Okay, so make sure you use those two hashtags back to back. Speaking of tweets, let's have a look at what you've been saying here. B says, #on3, I miss my alcoholic uncle. He was very loving and caring, and my mom wouldn't hit me in front of him because he doesn't want to see me hurt. Yeah, but he... Okay. Okay. Nucho says, hey, Trending SA on 3. Why are y'all not part of the Queen Mzansi cast? Yes, Ferguson Films, cast us.
Just sketchy.
We'll go. It's on 3. It's a different thing. Sketch to what we're doing.
Yeah.
Stop being cooler than me, dear Black Malume. Ooh. R.I.P. Bernie Mac.
R.I.P. Bernie Mac.
All right, thank you so much for all of those posts. You can keep them coming. We love to hear from you. It is now... Oh, wait. Nina wants to tell you something. We have a public announcement.
I've got a young public announcement, just a small one. Our LOL segment that I promised you about the Invisible Challenge. It's so good that the segment itself is invisible.
Nice. Thank you so much, Nina.
Thanks.
We'll try and find that segment for another day. It is now time for Worth a Follow.
You like that?
Love it.
Who are Worth a Follow. Yes, more is an exceptional talent to come out of South Africa, Umololos, from being a model, actress, and creative. She's also a singer, songwriter, and director. She recently came back from an arts and culture festival in Turkey representing South Africa, and she's here tonight to share story and music. Ladies and gentlemen, the beautiful Nirvana Nokwe. Mom,
Hello, gorgeous. How you doing? Good.
welcome, beautiful one.
Thank you so much for having me. Thank
Only
you.
a pleasure, Malala. So you recently attended an arts and arts and culture festival in Turkey. What was that all about? What did you get to do?
Firstly, it was so wonderful. Turkish people are extremely loving and patriotic. So basically, I work for an NGO, and the NGO was founded by my family, mainly Ubab Alfred Nokwe and Umampeti Masugu. And what we want to do is empower the youth through arts and culture. And so this was one of those blessings that just came about out of nowhere. They invited us and we went there, Sayoki, Dasakula, and we just expressed our love for our culture and started educating people about South Africa, our diversity, and also our indigenous roots. Because that's something very important for us to preserve. We understand that the world is evolving, but it's always good to look back and reflect on the many principles that sustained us.
Wow, my next question was going to be about, you come from a very creative family. What's it like growing up with Tunoko as a mom, and your awesome cousins are also child stars? But you practically answered that, but like, say it again, what makes your family so amazing? What impact have they had on your life?
I think wow, they are just honest.
Yeah.
They are very honest and grounded people. I think they decided that they were going to dedicate our name, Nokwe, Kwanini, Mia, Matuma, Nokwe-Mseleku, to basically uplift our country, uplift our youth, uplift me as a child. And the way they raise us, Ekaya, is so special. Like, I have a niece and nephew called Biko and Man, and they're in this band called Biko's Man, and they play. I mean, they're going to Egypt. That happened with a friend of mine, and I was so heartbroken. And then I was like, you know what? It's okay. I'm gonna write a song.
Nice.
And then I shot with these amazing creatives, Kevin Mtetwa, Upegi, Begi Mtembu, and these amazing models, Nandi, and they basically were like, we're willing to help you because we see your vision. And they respected me enough to give me the space to shoot everything, to execute. So it was, I mean, I shot that on my iPhone.
Wow.
I studied film for 5 years, and I think the one thing that I learned is that the best thing to do is be convenient. And if I can carry something as tiny as a phone that has 4K abilities and 600 frames per second, why do I need?
Why not?
Why do I need EA7?
You are the future of everything.
Why do I need? You know.
Very quickly, tell us about the Chiron 1000 campaign.
So Chiron 1000, I wanted 1,000 people to share my artistic journey with. I wanted it to be exclusive, and I wanted those people to authentically be a part of my journey. And also, I read this amazing book called The SoundCloud Bible, which gave an incredible business model as a creative to say that if you have 1,000 core fans, you have a sustainable career for the rest of whenever you want to continue. So I was like, okay. And I read this, I think, 2 years ago, and I was like, so when this came out, I was like, might as well implement that and let's see how it goes. So I'm experimenting.
This is amazing. So we'd like to hear you in action. We'd like to see you in action. You're going to perform Senyahamba.
Yes.
All right, brilliant. So tell us about the song.
So Senyahamba, of course, everyone knows about the Reed dance that
Yes.
just happened.
Yes.
Which is extremely symbolic. I think just a week before that happened. It's about my mom and how she's always fought for me to be emotionally mature enough to enter into relationships.
Okay.
And she's always emphasized Ruguti, friendships are the ultimate relationships that you can have, like beyond romance and
Yes.
everything. And I think I didn't understand that because growing up I was conditioned to have a Prince Charming, Disney, I'm gonna be Ariel, I'm gonna be the mermaid that grows feet, and then I'm gonna find a Prince Charming and
gosh,
all that
listen,
stuff.
we have
and
to
I
hear you
was so
perform.
wrong.
We have to hear you perform the
Yeah.
song and give us all of that emotion in song.
Okay.
So enjoy. The stage is yours.
Thank you.
Nirvana Nokwe, everybody.
I'd forget that you were there for me since the end of time. My. And all this time, I would cry, pray, and pay for him. To my surprise, I was out of line. But you knew what it meant to breathe and be a woman. Oh yes, you did. And you would try so hard and fight to have my freedom. I know you did.